So today I'm going to be sharing my IEP planning binders with you and my folder. This first binder includes the textbook, the IEP manual, and articles that I've collected over the course of this class. The second binder includes textbook notes and article notes that I've taken. And this folder has the IEP papers in it and weight/Woodcock assessment results. So this first binder, the first tab is the textbook. I highlighted sections of this that I think will be useful for me in the future. That gives me good examples of what I will need to do as a future special education teacher. And it's just a really good resource in times that I need it. The IEP manual is the second tab. This will be helpful for me creating future IEPs. When I start creating the IEPs, I can look back at this and see what I need to do, make sure everything is legal and I'm doing everything I need to be doing. The next tab is the articles. This will help me be resources that I can use to make sure I'm following everything I'm supposed to be doing legally, and just give me more examples of how I should be writing IEPs and what to do and what not to do. The second folder, the first tab, is my textbook notes. These are just some handwritten notes that I took to help me with the test, and these will help me in the future because I have some examples here of what the chart should look like, some examples of how to calculate the chronological age, and other examples of how to do the math for the assessments. The next tab is article notes. I have some more examples of the assessment one here, and they're just little things that I noted from all the articles that we read over the course of this class, and they'll be a good resource for me to look back at and use for the future, and a good place for me to put future notes while I learn as I'm teaching. So the second one has IEP papers and Weight 3 and Woodcock assessment results. So these are the IEP papers that I have, and there's an example of the Weight 3 parent report in here, the charts that I'll provide, and the clinical report, so I can look back at those and make sure I'm doing everything right while I do that evaluation. And here's my result form for the practice one that I did, and her response booklet, so I can look back at these and think, okay, I did this right, did this wrong, and improve that for the next time that I do that examination. And this is the Woodcock one. This is my record of keeping the scores of where she scored, and this is her test booklet. All of these things that I've collected over the course of this class are great resources for examples for me to look back on when I start actually teaching, and they're good resources for me to keep in mind while I'm teaching and help me for future IEP writing.